Alright guys, so you're never going to guess, I'm sitting in the operations manager's office right now, and I'm going over colors. So one of the reasons why I came out here was to work on a color line, CK Wraps color line. So I recently found out a little while ago that Vivid has like a private label, so I'm able to customize my own finishes, my own adhesives, my own air release, and backing paper, so I can make my own film. Super interesting. So we've been doing this, and for a small investment, I can get this going. So I've been going over some colors and obviously like what is used to make some of this stuff. So let's have a look at these powders. So these powders are essentially metallic flake. So these are different variations of metallic laminate that can be put over black. It's got a gold flake, it's got a blue flake, it's got a maroon, purple, whatever. You get the idea. Different shades of gold, different shades of gray for the most part. And was there a fourth one? And red also, like a reddy type of orange. So there's a lot that kind of goes into this kind of stuff, and for me, I want to choose the nicest finishes possible. I want to have extreme depth, especially to my gloss finishes. Once I get those going, having the depth of the finish is extremely important to me because I want it to look like a $10,000 paint job. I've known Vivid for a long time, and I've known about the company for a long time. It's come a long way in the years that I've known them. I've never visited them or I've never met anyone in person. I don't work for anyone here. I just work with their product. I work with it a lot because people ask for it, and they kind of offer me this opportunity to be able to produce my own line. Now, it's not a Vivid line, it's going to be a CK Wraps line. It's going to have CK Wraps backing paper. I'm going to have my own adhesive, air release, and everything. So my own colors. Really cool. The only thing that they've kind of jumped on with is that they like to send me stuff to try out because I work with a lot of their films. So I can give them good feedback on their stuff, and for sure, like, I want the company to do well. I want other companies to do well too. If it was Avery or 3M or whoever, and they were asking me for feedback and they were sending me samples, I would say, hey, I'm happy to try the stuff out and let you know what I think about it. So that's kind of where I stand with Vivid. I'm just a guy, I'm just an installer, and they send me stuff to try. So let's have a look at some of these colors, because these colors are a lot different than the colors that I showed you on the other YouTube video where they actually sent me them with the adhesive on the back. These have no adhesive on the back right now, so they're blank. As you can see, there's no stickiness, there's no paper. These are 4 colors right here. They're really nice. They're very deep. These don't have names yet, they have numbers. So this is 10. This is like a silver, I don't know, like a silver, quicksilver metallic type of finish. It's really nice, super deep. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope that you can. This is kind of like a turquoise metallic, another really nice color. Hopefully I'm going to try and put it out of the sunlight so you can kind of see what it looks like in the darker spots. And then let's put it into the sun and we can see the flake. Alright, so these are really nice. These are raw materials. These are not, like I said, they're not finished. So you choose an adhesive, I choose an air release, and I run with it as if I want these colors. These are some of the colors that I think that I'm deciding on right now. I'm pretty much going to choose these ones. Purple, this is an awesome, really deep purple. Love it. It's got a really nice, almost like a pearlescent to the edge. It's the metallic flake that's in it. So purple with purple metallic flake. Then we have more of a, it's not red. It's like a magenta. I don't know what I call these colors, guys. This is color 40 right now. Obviously there's a lot of colors. The purple was color 70, and this one has a red flake to it, but it's not red, so it's a little bit different. It's like a magenta. Just trying stuff out. These are, so what I was showing you in the laminates is that these are the raw materials used to make the flake. So in some, like if you want gold, here's gold, or yellow, here's gold. Pretty cool. Pearl, so I don't know if you guys can see some of these, like look at the yellow in that, like the yellow and blue and pink, it gets nuts, like it's super crazy stuff. You guys can see that? If I put it in the shade, you don't even see that anymore. It's just kind of white like the one next to it, but this is really something awesome. So it changes a lot. This is just a straight pearl, really nice as well. And then we've got these guys over here. So these are photochromatic, something like that. So look at that. So these are light receptive. So it means that they'll change color from day to night. So if you actually look here, if I put this over top, and it changes pretty quick. It makes it look, there's where my finger is. See, look, I'll put my finger over top of this spot and leave it in the sun, and then take it off. It'll be like white underneath. That's not me. See, look at that one there. There you go. That'll actually change. Look, watch it change as the sun beats down on it. It'll go back. It'll go all the way back to orange. So as it's in the shade, it actually lightens up, and in the light, it darkens. So look, you can see it's going back. It's almost there. Super cool. Put my thumb over this one right now. See what happens while we're waiting for the orange or this peach one to change. All right, let's put that one down. Let's see what this one looks like. This is gonna be cool. Look at that. That is super cool. Look how fast it changed, guys. That's crazy. So some of them looks like they change a little bit faster than others. That is super cool. So we can actually add. Look how fast that changes. That's amazing. This purple. Look at it already changing from the white that it was to the purple. Super cool stuff. Look at that. Another one here. This is a bit lighter, a bit of a lighter color. I don't even know what you call this one. But yeah, you get the idea. So you can kind of combine these things and make different things with them. Different colors, different color shifting capabilities. Not quite the same color shifting as like color flow stuff, but it's a little bit different. Well, quite a bit different. Not chameleon. It's just two colors. All right. Then we have these guys over here. These guys are temperature sensitive. So these are what's the word I'm looking for? It's on here. Thermochromic. Thermochromic. All right. So these are thermochromic powders, and they're sensitive to heat and cold. So what happens is you pour water over your car. Have you ever guys seen those videos where guys pour water over the hood of their Mustang or whatever, and then the Hulk comes out or stuff? So that's like paint. Very similar, same idea. This is powder for vinyl. So we have all these colors, and I'm not really sure which one changes to what because they're just listed over there, but they each change to a different color. Sapphire, green, purple, vermilion, it's like a peach, and then this is actually black, not gray. Changes when you start mixing things. All right, on top of that, we've got these guys here and more raw materials. These are glow-in-the-dark materials, so we've got glow-in-the-dark blue. These are all glow-in-the-dark materials. Orange, yellow, that's really bright, super nice. Blue-green, purple, green, and orange-red. So these are super nice colors. Does it glow? Yeah, it does glow. But let's actually talk about. So these are things that can be used in making film. All right. Let's talk about the colors that I'm more leaning towards. So these four right here are the colors that I'm leaning towards as far as these ones go. If you have, let's take a preference. Let's take a poll here. This is 10, all right? If you vote for 10, throw 10 in there. I want to choose probably 3 or 4. Let's say this is 40, all right? I'll come up with names for these colors. You could have a name for them colors too if you want to list it beside the number. This is 70, the purple. Big fan of that one. Here's that very light blue. It's not that light actually, it's nice. And that is number 85. All right. And let's go over my favorite so far. I have a couple of favorites. Those are nice. But this red is my ultimate favorite red. right now. Doesn't get, I don't think it gets any nicer than this as far as the red goes. It's super deep. It's got a nice metallic to it. Looks amazing in the sunlight. There's no orange, no pink. It looks great. You can look at some of the ones behind it. This is just with a different adhesive on the back, and then that's obviously not even red. That's like an orange. But I'm going with, so there's, the reason why there's a few of these here is that we have different adhesives, and so I'm going with, not adhesive, sorry, air release, Airgrass. There's one there, you can see that one. That's not the one I'm going to use. This is a square pattern, very common with a lot of films. But this is actually a newer development, and it's even smaller air channels, so you don't see them at all. And like, you can see air channels through Avery and 3M sometimes. They use something more along the lines of that size. But the bottom one is even smaller and still works great. So everything's gonna be tested before it all goes out, trust me. I'm not putting any of this stuff out. So that red, anyways, is my favorite out of all of them. And then I got a couple of other ones here. Let's do my next favorite. This is like a burgundy metallic black or something. I don't know, that's kind of what I call it. Color 150, all right? Burgundy metallic black, I love it. It's amazing. Like, it's just rich, it's luxurious, all right? It's not, so the 3M Black Rose doesn't have this kind of metallic flake in it. It doesn't look the same at all, because I've installed that on 2 cars. So this is quite a bit different, especially in person. Then we got more of this silver gray. I don't know if I want to do any grays or silvers. The other one I kind of like, it's a little bit lighter. I don't know about anything too dark. It's nice. These are all options, guys. So these are going to be run 25 rolls. That's it, all right? If you need more, yes, I can get you more, but we're going to be looking at 25 rolls of each, because that is the minimum needed for me to get this get this ball rolling. I don't want to be throwing out 250 rolls, so these are going to be more exclusive at 25 rolls each of the colors that we choose. This is well, there's a cover on here, so don't mind that mark in it. This is a dark blue, but it's got again, it's got like the metallic to it. I don't know if I like it that much. It's nice. I'm not a blue person. Tiffany blue. All right. So this is like it's not gloss. It's like a satin metallic Tiffany blue. Something a little different than what I showed you at the shop. This is color G17. No idea what the G is for, but that's how I remember these things, because we have tons to look at. There's another one. It's nice, actually. It's like an Aston Martin style green, pearl green. 120. Don't know if I'm going to do the green. This one's nice. This is like a aquamarine type of metallic. It's different, much different than this one here. So you can see the 2 color differences. I do prefer more of the baby blue, the sky blue, than this one. But again, let me know. That's color 65. So we got lots. Sorry if this is taking a while, but interesting stuff to look at if you're into vinyl wraps. I'm going to show you guys around the shop too, because it's amazing. They have tons of stuff here, tons of stuff in stock. They do almost everything here. And I got a little goodie bag to go home with, which I'm going to unveil, not today, but at the shop sometime. So here's basically a matte version, almost a matte version of this. Sorry, a satin version of that, but it's not really actually, it's even lighter. Don't know how I feel about it. There's lots of blues, of course. There's a nice pink, satin metallic pink. Again, probably have a cooler name for it than that. Again, some more silvers, so potentially like it's got chrome particles in it, so could be interesting as far as a finish goes. It's very bright, actually. It's kind of blinding to look at. This is a much darker gray, and then it's lots of grays, guys. This is kind of like a champagne in here. It's like a yellow flake mixed in with the gray. It's actually really nice. It just has like this champagne look to it. In with the gray. Sorry, I dropped something. Alright, that's nothing. So that is that. Let's see if I missed anything here. I don't believe I did. That's just another red. This is like an orangey red. That's what I would call it. As far as the way it looks, more of an orange metallic. It's not red. It looks red from here, but when you look at it up close, it's not red anymore. But yeah, these are the colors, guys. So let me know what you think about them. I'm for sure about a couple of them. I know what I'm getting. But you know, again, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like to see. Also, please leave a comment in below, and I will have a look at them and see what you guys say about the colors. This is probably all going to take place in the next couple of months. Hopefully, I can get a couple of the ones I really want sooner than later. They won't be able to have the last part of it will be the backing paper, so they probably won't have that available right away. That's going to take the longest to make, since airgraphs and adhesives and these films have already kind of, we know how to put them all together. We just got to put them together. The backing paper we have to design still and take care of that. It will have my backing paper on it, I promise. It just might not say anything on it for the first little bit. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I've got video of the shop. I'm going to be walking through there. And yeah, thanks for watching.